So after just a few days of Tesla AI event, you can see a huge debate regarding what Tesla announced and what does that mean for the company. I hear the arguments all the way from Tesla bot is a total scam to Tesla FSD will never happen to Tesla AI Day was one of the biggest events in Tesla's history. Actually, I said the last one. So in this video, I'm breaking down some major milestone and how Tesla stock just became much bigger than a stock. So if you are already invested in Tesla, or if you're thinking about investing or adding more, then you are going to enjoy this video. And we are starting right now. So let me share my screen and show you a few important dates in Tesla's history and how that relates to the stock price. And I'm positive that after watching this video, you will pause and you will have your own Tesla stock price prediction, which I would love to know, by the way, in the comment section. So please do mention. So one of the biggest breakthroughs was when Tesla released Model S. Now, there's a chart on your screen that has all the events or major events of Tesla. And I have taken this chart from howmuch.net, so full credit to them. So as I mentioned, one of the biggest breakthroughs that happened was when Tesla released Model S. Now, Roadster was out, but a car that was practical, social, and did not result in divorce after the purchase was Model S, which is right here, which was launched in 2012. So let's see a few other milestones and how they affected the stock. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because it all goes back and relates to the AI day. So as you can see over here, Tesla Model S was released in June of 2012. And then you can see stock was probably like 10, 12 bucks at that time. And then after that, they reported their first quarterly profit in May of 2013, which was a big stock boost for the Wall Street, and they all loved it. And after that, stock started to go up a little bit. And then after that, the next breakthrough that happened was the release of Model 3. Now, Model 3 and Model S, the reason why they were breakthroughs is because Model S pushed Tesla into the mainstream car market. See, Roadster was just one of the expensive cars for very few enthusiasts, but Model S really pushed them into the mainstream. Then Model 3 pushed them into the mass market. And then after Model 3 was the Cybertruck, because it pushed them into the utility market. As you can see over here, right after the Cybertruck, of course, a lot was happening at that time. S&P addition, a lot of money in the stock market. So the stock was pushed up right after the Cybertruck launch because world started to see Tesla as a real player in the auto world. Before that, everybody was doubtful. They will not survive. They will go bankrupt. All those things were kind of given away when Tesla kept producing and kept delivering the promises that they promised. A little delayed, but they kept delivering it. And that's where I feel Cybertruck was like one of the things that pushed Tesla to the next level, because again, they were now doing things that no other company has done. I mean, if you look at the design, it's mind-blowing. So you have seen the history of the stock, starting from Model S right here to Model 3 to Cybertruck. Each and every event kind of pushed Tesla to the new level. Now let's talk about why I feel that AI Day, especially Tesla bot, was one of the biggest events in Tesla's history. Here's how. So in my opinion, there are two things that happen on AI Day. Number one, they showed their domination to the world. Not just auto, they led that already, but all other robotics and AI companies were pushed out of the way. Number two, they gave us a glimpse of the future world. Now let's start with the domination. Tesla, where it stands right now, is one of those companies that if they deliver 50% of what they have promised, they will be 100% ahead of all the companies or all the competitors. So basically, they have to be right only 50% to get 100% ahead of the competition. Let that sink in for a second. With so much compute power, and I'm talking about the AI world here, so much data and so much talent, they are far away from their nearest competitors in the AI tech world. So now let's talk about the future. So why did Tesla show the Tesla bot right here on your screen and as a dummy? And Tesla this is just a dummy, right? This is not a real thing right now. And the specs that you see over here, right here, could completely change when the actual bot comes out, which could be year, 2 year, 3 year, we don't know. A year was said, but we don't know when the actual bot is going to come out. So that was not for you or for me or for the world to see. Nope. That was not even for the talent acquisition or hiring, as some are saying. FSD, neural net, Dojo, they were for hiring, not Tesla bot. Here's the real reason. Again, this is completely my opinion. Tesla bot was unveiled to keep their current top talent engaged for a bigger goal. See, Tesla already has some of the sharpest brains working for them. And like in any field, if you are good, really good, then you're always looking for a challenge and be a part of that something huge or something massive that is going to change the world. So for a second, let's just put ourselves into their shoes. So if I'm really good in AI and machine learning, and I mean like really good, I'm doing like groundbreaking things, and I'm already working at Tesla, don't you think that after working on FSD for a few years, I will constantly be looking at what's next for me? What's the next step in my career, in my life to change the world? Because I know I'm really good at that. Even Elon said that if they don't, then someone else will. And I feel that someone else could also come from Tesla team. Who knows? So Elon, being an entrepreneur, need to keep his team stimulated to keep doing groundbreaking things. Let me share a real world example. Remember Johnny Ive right here, right? From Apple, he was closest to Steve Jobs and one of the best designers Apple had. I mean, all the products has his shadow on them. Then what happened? He got bored and quit Apple to start something of his own because it's not about money or being a top guy at Apple or anything like that. It's about keeping your mind stimulated to do great things. So when Tesla showed off the bot, it was an instant realization that they just entered a whole new level of domination, and forget the stock because they are going beyond our wildest imagination. And the company will soon become too big for any analyst to predict easily. I will not be fair to make the whole video and not mention any risk. The biggest risk in all of this is keeping Elon safe, as a lot is riding on that one brain, even though work is done by a lot of other people. But I feel a lot is riding on that one brain, so we need to make sure that Elon is safe in all this that's going on and that's pushing Tesla beyond. So now let's talk about the stock. Now, I feel that we are going to see some parabolic moves in the coming years when Tesla delivers not just on basically FSD, but with their factories coming along, with the sheer volume that they are going to do, with the new partnerships in the battery world that they are forming, along with that, the supercharger expansion, opening up to different cars. I feel the stock price that's sitting right now over here is going to look like a kid's play in the next few years. So I think this stock price is going to go parabolic once they deliver even 50% of what they have promised. See, Tesla chart to me is just a prediction of what I need to do for this week. I don't look Tesla chart for future because in the next 4 to 5 years, this company is going to go crazy. And again, I mean, I look at like, okay, RSI, MACD, volume, this is all short-term plays that I want to play on a weekly basis. But of course, I'm long Tesla and I know that company is going to go parabolic and all the price targets that we have. I'll be actually interested to see Kathy Wood's price target now after the AI event, because I'm sure their team is crunching the data like crazy what it means for the company. So again, human robot or Tesla bot has been a Hollywood's far-fetched dream for years, many years. And now it's coming to reality. And I think we are ready to accept it as a reality. So it completely makes sense for Elon and the talented team to jump on it before anyone else does. So I'll link my video here where I'm breaking down Tesla AI Day in about 20 minutes. So do check it out and comment below to tell me what do you think the real reason for Tesla bot was. Again, as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing and hitting the like button so we can reach out to more Tesla lovers. Love you all. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.